Um, I'm trying to think like the situation that happened last time, and trying to see if Arthos think it would be much more advantageous to go back home. Um, I think personally, I think he would, just for the fact of one, he probably needs to update the boys, update the people in his keep, but as well as he needs to get his soldiers right as well.
Get the rest of his guys ready to go.
Yeah, and as well get the ogres on this and like because I'm pretty sure they would help us, right?
Yeah, probably.
They are helping.
Yeah, so we'll get the ogres onto us. Plus, I think Arthos, if I remember, he is a married man and has a son.
And has a pregnant wife he won't like to spend time with.
Yeah, and be sure like, he won't ever know if he will die or not. So he's just, I think going home would be his choice.
Good idea, you talk to the wife before you go to risk your life.
Oh, sorry, I just accidentally started the campaign. I'm sorry. No biggie. I won't see you for a year, and if I don't see you, it's over.
That's actually good. I like that. That's perfect. While you're at home, you did tell your wife she is upset about this, but she understands it's for the good of the kingdom. And that hitting the orcs now would be preferable to having to fight them when they're entrenched.
Indeed.
So she is understanding of that. While everything is getting ready, you are talking politics with your Castellan. Is it your Castellan? Let me check. Yeah, with your Castellan.
Yeah.
Daryn Hywel.
My uncle, if I remember correctly.
Yes. He is suggesting we start, since you're now a baron, we need to start figuring out how can we make inroads to the royal house.
Oh. That makes a lot of sense.
The suggestion is see if we can marry Owena Hywel to the prince.
Oh,
sounds
hard. That sounds Mission Impossible hard.
Wait. Just to remind me of this. Was it who did Owena lost to in the tournament? Was it the prince?
Lost. I think it was, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god. Oh,
that's
Christ.
not.
I love this, guys. Enemies to lovers is my favorite tag.
You beat me to the joke. God damn.
So yes, well, it's just a matter of how you sell it. So, like, say, Owena, you remember how the prince fucked you over in the tournament? Well, guess what you're gonna do to him?
That will show him.
What if you get married? But okay, just a quick question, right, about the nature of the marriage, right? So I assume, because if you marry, example, like Owena, and I marry her to the prince, wouldn't that mean Owena will now be part of their family instead of mine? Like, in terms of, like, he'll go over there?
Yeah, this is based on European things, so it's going to be a little complicated. Yes and no. Yes, she is going to be the prince's wife. She will be living in Crownhold. You will be down one loyal knight. And no, because she still has Hywel blood inside of her. And that bloodline will sit on the throne. Assuming the dragons don't kill us all.
That makes a lot of sense. No, because, like, I played Crusader Kings 3, and there's, like, matrilineal marriages where they're born into my family instead. But this makes a lot more sense. But you're right. Yeah, we'll probably lose Owena as a
member,
leader of the Foxhounds. But the thing is, right, that's gonna be a bit hard to sell considering Owena, right?
Yeah, consider her character.
You're
but
gonna
also, like, Owena's lazy, though.
Pretty convincing TED talk.
Well,
yeah.
You can always see if there's another member of if the queen has been hiding other members of the royal family.
The thing is, the prince is the number one in priority. So, if we need to marry someone, usually the higher their priority is, the better.
Yeah. So. But what is the chances of Owena? Like, I know this is a suggestion. I think it's a good one. But what are actually the chances that Owena would be a good suitor for the prince.
Near zero, I would say. It sounds
near zero.
Well, here's the thing, Ardos. And this is what Daryn is suggesting to you. This is not the GM. This is Daryn suggesting this to you. You when you bring up like, oh, well, what are the odds that she'll want to go through with this? Daryn's response is, it doesn't matter what she wants. She is a member of the Hywel family. You are the head of this family.
Nobility thinking.
Order. She obeys.
So that's the thing. So that's more of a moral question now. Is Arthos going to be?
My question is just like, what are the chances that the prince would accept Owena's hand, or like, you know?
Well,
because I assume like the prince, hot guy, you know.
Yeah. Also, like Hywel is not a high.
Isaac to go on like compatibility research.
You need an app. You need an app.
They've got matching signs, guys. It's meant to be.
Guys, look at your zodiac sign.
Yeah.
Well, Daryn's response to that would probably is along the lines of, "Oh, we need to make sure House Hywel is a politically an excellent match for the royal house."
And that's the thing, because Hywel is not really high. Well, we are considerably high in the status.
And you think about this though.
Yeah.
Artos, we're kind of the hot new star.
Yeah, the hot new star, and Artos killed it at that meet and greet.
True.
Well, not the meeting with the barons. Remember the meeting with the barons?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was
Artos.
I was nervous.
He was on fire with that. So
still, it's a lot of consideration when marriage this happens. So I don't know.
I'm gonna do the weird thing, and I'm gonna ask Owena for her opinion.
Okay. Nice.
Well, I was gonna say one thing you should probably know. You do remember Hose Locke, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yeah, I assume they're also trying as well.
The daughter Marissa, even though she is albino, she is also fabulously unmarried. So you may be competing against her.
Yeah. We're competing with a lot of nobilities at this point. Yeah. If we're gonna do this,
this is gonna turn into. I already know where this is.
You guys wanted a Game of Thrones campaign.
We know. No, it's just we're talking politics here.
I'm seeing what in my mind.
Yeah,
I'm seeing
how we're next.
The two girls both like the same guy.
What is the name of the albino girl from the Locke family?
Larissa.
Oh right, I actually have them down.
We have the notes. We have the notes.
Is it Larissa or Marissa?
It's
L.
Let's see. Hold on. I have a note.
Because I see she has a daughter named Marissa. I think.
No, it's the other way around.
Yeah.
Okay. I see.
Wait, hang on. Sorry, I may have that wrong. I have that backwards. Crap. Yeah,
I was right.
You are. Yes.
Marissa Locke. It's Marissa Locke.
Yeah, Marissa, daughter of Larissa.
Yeah.
It is.
The best note taker.
Thank you for keeping me straight. Thank you, boss.
I just realized we have two Marissas in this campaign. One's from the Lugus family, the other is from Locke.
It's a popular name.
Yeah. I mean, you can have common names. I just found that neat.
Yes.
That's interesting.
Yes, names are common. There are common names.
Trust me.
Totally not because the DM just mixed them together.
No, he didn't. Don't be mean to our DM.
I'm pretty sure, like, don't noble names usually like share a lot of their first names anyway? Like,
really,
the Edwards.
Well, the thing I know is they share a lot from their ancestors. Like, Western
well, you have to think about
always,
this way. Part of the reason why there's so many Alexes in this day and age is because of Alexander the Great. Right.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Everybody's naming they want to name their son after Alexander because they want to assume their son's going to become some cool badass.
Well, consider the current king of England, Charles. How many people in England are named Charles?
Oh, Charles. Yeah.
I have a friend named Charles.
Actually, before I talk to Owena, I'm gonna call my boys, my advisors. I need their opinion on this.
I'm kind of curious. I'm I'm thinking that it would be kind of fun if Isaac wasn't there. If Isaac was still in.
Are we there though? We are currently planning a military operation. Are you guys
doing other stuff?
I'm not sure.
I like the idea of Isaac being in Crownhold because he could technically communicate to you via sending.
Yeah.
That's true.
So...
And then Robin would be staking out the locks, right?
Yeah, I'll be helping Isaac and also staking out the locks. So
I will say because I've got how many spell slots? Maybe one day
once
I'm
per day.
Checking in.
Because you also need other slots for other stuff. Yeah.
My king deserves all of the slots.
My king, it's treasonous.
My baron. So I use a spell slot one day while you're contemplating this, and I'm just like, Lord Artos, nothing to report today. Mostly quiet over in Crownhold. Anything going on down at the keep?
Do I have to also respond with a 25-word limit as well?
I think so. Was it? Hold on. Let me
do I have even a way to respond? Does it allow me to respond?
You are allowed to respond.
You are
okay. With 25.
Sending. You send a short measure, 25 word or less to a creature with familiar. Share.
You can answer in a like manner immediately.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. 25. I answer. Wait. Well, I need to look. I need to look up the name of my guy.
Yeah. Daryn, who was advising this, unless you're thinking somebody else.
No, Daryn Hywel is the one who suggested this. Yeah. He's suggesting that Owena marry the prince.
Yeah. Let's see.
Daryn suggested that Owena should be a suitor for the prince. Thoughts?
Nice.
Long pause.
Long pause.
Long pause.
Long pause.
My baron, that is certainly an idea. It would take a lot to make her. It's almost like he stops mid setting because he doesn't want to say something very mean. So he's just like, it could work, but it depends on her.
Okay, you know what? That's a good one. Yeah, now after that, reinvigorated by my advisor, I will go talk to Owena and get her opinion on marriage.
I love my half-sure response was enough to push you over the edge.
Yeah, I'm just like that. I'm indecisive sometimes.
Beautiful.
So I'll probably meet Owena somewhere and go to pull her over to a private, probably my office or something, or wherever it's private.
Your courtroom.
Yeah,
I would say.
My courtroom.
You have an office.
Exactly.
Yep.
You do have a private office for this.
Yeah. I call in. Is Owena my?
She's also a Hywel, so
yeah, she's also like a cousin or something.
Yeah.
Cousin. Okay, gotcha. Okay, I kinda, as probably Owena enters, probably in the same lackadaisical manner that she's in. I don't really tell her to, straighten up or be proper. I just plainly ask. I look at her and I just say, Owena, how do you feel about getting married?
I feel like I have a little. She pauses and then thinks and then says, "Well, I feel I can better serve you unmarried, my lord. My talents are in fighting, not homemaking."
That makes a lot of sense. I put my hands together, right? I just want to see her reaction because it's not any other marriage, right? It's not just any plain old marriage. So I look at her and I say, "Well, in most cases that is true. I believe we may have a chance to." I'm gonna be straight with it. We want you, or at least we want you to be a suitor for the prince.
You're joking, right?
Oh, I wish I was.
She says, "Also, who is this we? Is this the royal we, or did Isaac put you up to this?"
Oh.
Yes. I blame on Isaac. Put the blame on Isaac.
Say, I kind of cough and I say, regardless, who suggested it to me.
Oh no.
I do see some value in the idea.
I appear to be taking damage from miles away.
My psyche hurts for some reason.
Okay, continue. Save yourself, Arnos.
Her response is, she says, like, what on earth makes you think I'm qualified for this? I mean, I'm a knight. I don't dance. I don't do needlepoint. I don't sew, unless you count stitching up my own wounds as sewing. I mean, that's the closest I've done to something like that. Like,
well, I look at the, I kind of like, I nod and I just say, well, I think that's exactly the reason why you have a chance. I would imagine the prince has suitors since a young age, since he was a child. All of the women are the same in Crownhold. Prim and proper, thought of manners, everything like that. But I can guarantee you that you may be the only woman who actually fought him. Sword to sword, in a duel, in a tournament. Pretty sure that's a greater impression. Oh, well, Lance, either way. Sorry, I forgot it was a jousting tournament. But point is that I think that's how you're qualified, at least.
Huh. That's I need to think about that.
Well, I don't want to force your hand, but I can't lie either that it would be advantageous for us. Obviously, none of this is set in stone because one thing is, everything is up to the prince. He may pick another suitor. He may pick you. We don't know. So, all I ask is that entertain the idea and perhaps meet the prince outside the jousting. Outside, well, whatever battlefield you may see him in.
I guess I'll think about it. And she walks away, just clearly rattled by this and thinking about it.
This is
I
good, right? She's not directly saying "fuck off."
No.
About a minute later, you get another message going like, "Hey Artos, I'm starting to have second thoughts about that idea. I feel that you should not tell her this. You should. We could try and think of something else instead."
I reply with, "I already told her."
Yes.
I use my final spell slot going, "Oh."
No. Just oh.
That's it.
Daryn,
no,
that's it.
just dead
Daryn Hywel is going to step out from behind a pillar, having listened to the whole thing. And what voice should he have?
Let's see.
That's a good
What's
question.
Daryn's characteristic?
He's cunning. He is loyal.
Loyal to the house.
Yeah, he's an older man. He's basically Finn, and if Finn were a politician instead of an assassin.
True. Okay.
I really come to mind of Hubert from Three Houses.
All right. Why
Yeah,
not?
yeah,
Why not?
I could see that. I can see that. Yeah, 100%.
Because Hubert is like very like behind the scenes kind of guy,
And he's
but
very
seriously
loyal to
what's
her face?
Yeah,
Edelgard, yeah.
Edelgard, yeah.
But I imagine a much more deeper like voice in a way that
Because of
Daryn's
age,
really
so
seems,
yeah.
because he seems like a veteran and exactly.
All right, give me half a moment so I can listen to his voice.
Lady Edelgard.
Come on.
Lady Edelgard, I will now stand on the back of the map and spam magic spells at our enemies.
Lady Edelgard. This is the longest pining a Fire Emblem character has ever had in the main series.
All right, so... Okay, so Daryn steps out from behind and says... And he's going to say, well, I think you did a good job. She is not throwing a fit right now, so that might be for the best.
And I ask, all right, what can we do on our end to set this all up?
Well, it obviously needs to be proposed to the queen.
All right, I can handle that. I think it's better that it comes from me directly.
That would be wise, my lord.
Do you think I should mention this during the campaign or after?
Daryn is going to say, I would recommend after.
Yep, definitely. There's no way. Imagine like we're fighting during the battlefield, the queen's right there. Yo, so about my cousin.
Hey, listen, I know this isn't the best time, but you know.
Yeah.
And that's when a guard sticks his head in and says, he says, hey, my lord, listen, we got a little situation here. We need your attention, sir.
Situation. Nice.
No, it's it's Nathan Lugus.
Oh,
motherfucker! I asked.
Oh, good. Isaac isn't there. That's even worse.
Yeah, well, none of you are here.
This is not better Isaac. This is the older Lugus.
Yeah, it's the older Lugus.
Oh,
still Lugus is bad news.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, I love how we just kept calling him Idiot Lugus.
Oh yeah, because he's the one who was getting manipulated by Orton, right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, now I'm remembering.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Orton is not Orton.
Okay, I raised an eyebrow.
Orton is yeah. So he's Idiot Lugus. Orton is better Isaac, right?
Yeah, I raised an eyebrow because I didn't expect Nathaniel from Lugus, so I'm sure I'll respond. Not as quick as I can, I suppose, and like meet him in the courtroom or wherever that may be.
Well, my lord, listen. We can always just tell him to go suck a lemon
Nice.
and go away. All right,
Nice.
you are a baron after all. Like you're so far above him. It's stupid. It's not even funny.
Well, then I will grace him then. That's what the meaning of nobility is anyway. I kinda.
Well said, sir.
Sometimes we have to be better than we are. I kinda go and find Nathaniel. Because I'm also interested. Why is he here?
Yeah.
You're going to. Well, you are going to sit in your throne room, and you are also going to increase your honor score by 1.
Nice.
Hey, that's how you do it.
Yeah.
That's how you do it.
Yes, for the whole. Yeah, that is the meaning of nobility thing. So you are going to sit in your throne room because you are a baron. Damn it.
I'm a baron. Damn it.
Yes, and you are not going to come to him. He is going to come to you.
Nice.
Yes.
Also, the guards are going to subject him to a search and make sure that he's not smuggling anything in.
Yeah, or anyone, you know.
Yeah, they're also going to make sure that his armor is taken off, so if he does get frisky, they can kill him with very little trouble.
Nice.
Makes sense. What is their rank in the land again, in the realm? Is it count or Jew?
I think it's like counts.
Count. Yeah, because I remember they were equal to us back then.
Yeah, they were. Well, Duke actually. They are.
Oh, Duke. Okay.
Pull out the list right now.
Yeah, they're very low on the totem pole compared to you. So you're bringing him in. He is looking flustered. It's just, well, y'all didn't need to strip search me.
Yes, we do. Remember the last person we let into the fort?
Yeah, I remember then. Oh,
Yeah,
wait, technically
she was an
Nathaniel is a duke yet, right? Because Conrad Lugus, his father, is still the current lord.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
still
Remember
alive.
correctly? Oh, so I don't have to refer
Duke,
to any title.
Marcus, Jarl, or Count, Viscount, and Baron. That's the level of normal.
Yeah, I'll just call him. I just cross my legs and say.
Sir Nathan.
Oh, Sir.
Because he's technically a
Yeah,
knight.
he's technically
Oh, he is a knight.
Yeah, he is a knight.
Yeah.
I look towards him and just say, well, that is the protocol to be had when you meet a baron, Sir Nathan. Now, just so you know, I prefer that if you were to meet me, that you give me a proper notice. But for now, entertain this visit, for it has my curiosity. Why are you here?
He's gonna look around at at all the guards that are surrounding him, and he's gonna say, "Look, I don't want to be too specific, but it's about my brother."
I kind of see how he knows.
It's about
he looks at
Orton.
all the guards. I signal all the guards away.
The guards say, "Yeah, just yell if you need us. Yell if you need us, sir."
I can handle it.
Yeah, and one of them. What's your one-handed weapon again?
My axe.
Your axe. Yeah, one of them runs up,
axe.
gives you your battle axe, and then retreats.
Okay, then I look at him and say, "There's no one here anymore, Sir Nathan. What is it about your brother?"
He says, "Well, he's working with someone. And he's trying to undermine my family. Trying to undermine me personally."
Well, with the reputation that Lugus hold, Sir Nathan, I am not surprised. Why does this...
No, this is different. This is very different. I've seen the people he's working with.
Okay.
They ain't dragons, but there's something almost reptilian about them.
Lizard folk?
Yeah, they got them creepy eyes and weird skin and all that.
Oh no.
Not different colors, but like almost like scaled or something like that.
Oh,
and I swear at least one of them had claws.
Oh no.
This is different.
I cross my arms and just say, well, what do you think they're planning to do?
I don't know, but I do know this. I found this in Norton's room. And he pulls out a package that he was allowed to bring in, and he unwraps it. And if Isaac were there, he would recognize it as similar to the idol he found on that ship way out west.
I look at the idol and I just say, do I know what it is? Can I roll something to recognize what it could be?
I mean, I would assume that Isaac would have told you what he had gleaned from that.
Yeah. Make a history check.
All right. History. Let's go.
Ooh.
18.
Nice.
Here's the interesting thing about this. You don't know anything about it.
What?
Like nothing. Like you take a look at this thing, you know nothing about it. Only that this thing has a very palpable sense of wrongness. Like just looking at it evokes something in you that makes you just want to like get away from it.
Okay. So I look at him and I just say, well, Sir Nathan, what exactly do you want Hose Hywel to do?
He quickly wraps the idol up with a shudder and then says, well, don't you got that there sneaky boy and that and what's his name? Who's the guy who's basically Orton but better?
Confident boost.
That's just factually incorrect. This guy really is an idiot.
It's a confident boost. I would say.
Yeah, he is one of my advisors. His name is Isaac.
Yeah, him.
You want them to investigate your brother.
Yeah, I'm not much in the thinking department, but if they can find something to convince my father, well, then I can personally drag him out and take his head off.
Okay. I'm trying to see if there's more things I could ask, potentially. Or I have to give my answer now.
Yeah, Daryn.
Because
from behind your throne, Daryn is going to say, my lord, he is showing some unprecedented good sense.
Does he mean like he's much more sensible than he usually would be?
Yeah, this is a very rare show of intelligence from him.
Because he went to us. And yeah, because my idea was, right, Orton's smart enough. Why would his brother, out of all people, find out how he got the idol in the first place in his room? I just think this is a trap, honestly. It's
an intentional leak.
It might be Orton is leaking to try to provoke something.
Yeah.
Well, then I look at Nathan And I just simply say, unfortunately, Sir Nathan, I don't think House Hywel, despite its power, has any right to intercede in inter-family relations.
Yeah, and Nathan is just... Nathan is going pale and sweating very visibly.
Yeah, and then I look at it. And I'm just like, I look at him and just say, what's wrong, Sir Nathan? Is this such a surprise?
It's just... you can hear him grinding his teeth as he searches his admittedly tiny brain, trying to come up with a way to get your help.
Oh, this isn't part of the plan.
This isn't how it's supposed to be. What happened?
Well, what do you think he's gonna do when he has my house under his control? He's gonna come for you. Don't you want to nip this trouble in the bud? I mean, you don't like him, and I don't like him. And I mean, your real problem with my house isn't with my house in general, or even with me. It's with him.
And I look at him and just say, then what do you have to offer? Your house is not under your control. We can fight them on our own terms. Why must we help you when you have nothing
to give?
I'm looking at what...
Check his inventory. He's got
do I have something? Do I have a magic item I can offer?
He does not.
I have a bag of experience that levels you up to 10.
He does not, actually. Yeah, he's starting to realize just like how out of his depth he is now.
You're in the deep end, son. Get the fuck back.
Yeah. He's... Daryn. Who? Okay.
Whoa. Yeah, that was weird. Is everybody here?
Testing.
Testing. Okay, Robin's here. I think Justin just evaporated.
Justin, we can't hear you.
Justin, my boy.
Is he talking? Hold on.
Where are you? Oh, he's typing.
Yeah, he's typing something. Oh, okay. I think you need to reset because it seems we're all fine. Try reset.
Okay, there you go. I'm good. I'm
nice.
Good. There you
You're
go.
good?
It calmed down.
Sweet.
Jesus Christ.
I was panicking.
Yeah.
In the chat.
All right. So what did Nathan say? At the end, he didn't have anything to offer.
Yeah, he didn't say anything. He's trying to
he's
find something he can offer. Yeah.
But I look towards him then.
Yeah, Daryn, like I said, remind you of that. I was going to say, my lord, it seems Sir Lugus has made a tactical blunder.
Orton or Nathan?
He has tipped you to the threat. That is Orton Lugus. We know Orton is coming.
Yeah, but then I look at Nathan. I look at him and I just say, Nathan, if you want your house, I might be feeling generous, but there's one thing you have to answer truthfully, Sir Nathan. Did your brother send you here or not?
His eyes just like grow big.
Oh.
As his tiny brain just starts working. Make an insight check.
It should be easy, right? Does he have advantage? It should be easy.
No advantage, but it's a low DC.
Oh, 10. Well,
I mean,
it's a low DC.
I mean,
we just heard.
Yeah.
It's average.
That's good enough.
Nice.
Its DC was 10.
Nice.
He's not. You haven't found him out. Rather, he's realizing that, oh shit, Orton planned for this.
Yeah.
Oh! That makes much more sense.
Yeah.
Well,
Too
I'm trying
naive.
to think. I look towards Daryn, right? And I whisper, "Shall we fake that we accepted his deal, or what do you think?"
Daryn's gonna reply, "One way or another, Orton is coming for us. We know that now. We can. With if we send him back empty-handed, we can with a couple strokes, just destroy Hose Locke. Because once Nathan's out of the way, what makes you think Orton's not going to turn on his father?"
Makes sense. So is he telling me to send him away with nothing?
Basically, yeah. But it's your choice.
Yeah.
This is difficult. Because my idea was, right? Because I would like to think, Orton, if you're smart as Orton, right? I think you'd underestimate other people's like craftiness. I kind of want to keep him like, like subdued in a way that okay, everything's going to plan. When in actuality, we're sort of ready and waiting for whatever is to come.
Well,
I mean, if Isaac
is not going to underestimate you after the showing at the tournament.
You know what? You're right. Then at that point, I think it's better to not kind of feign anything. Then I look to Sir Nathan, and I give him just a nod, and I just say, "Well, unfortunately, Sir Nathan, I don't think there's anything else that would benefit us or you in this conversation. So I say that you'll be dismissed."
And you can just see like you can see just like everything. He's just in shock, and the guards come in and immediately just grab him and manhandle him out the door.
Nice.
Daryn is going to step from behind the throne, nodding and saying, "A wise move, my lord. We cannot fight a war on two fronts."
No, we can't. So about these lizard folk that you mentioned, are they lizard folk?
No, I don't think so. And he's going to walk to where Nathan was, because Nathan dropped the idol. And he's going to pick it up, and he's going to hold it without actually unwrapping it. He's going to say, "I'll check our records, my lord, but something tells me we're not going to find anything about this."
So do I. Well, I wish that Isaac and Finn were here.
Yeah, that's what's going on with him. I just had the craziest thought. This is okay. So this effigy, it's in the shape of a person, like a being.
No, it's a being, like a, I don't want to call it a wingless dragon.
A drake. Probably.
A lizard. It's clearly a reptilian monster. You can't tell if it's some kind of old.
I have a sneaky suspicion this has something to do with Dragonbane.
Can we ask Echoes, the Echoes brothers, to see if they have like any idea on the idol?
Maybe.
Absolutely, yeah.
I mean, I don't want to be like, "Oh yeah, you have scales. It looks reptilian. You should know something about this, right?" But it's the best we got.
They are an older like clan.
Yeah.
If we check the history, if I remember correctly, the history of Immorta is that it was the Age of Monsters, like at the beginning, right?
Yeah.
So theoretically, they could technically have something. Ridiculous.
It's like maybe like pre-Immorta in a way, or like
that's what I'm expecting. Oh, my crazy idea is that if this is just like a weird reptilian thing, but I'm reading that the spell would technically work. I wanted to send a message to what I think is the being that is being depicted in the effigy and see if it call the number and see if anybody answers.
Well, you can do that. That is tomorrow's work.
Yeah.
Okay. That's tomorrow's work. I'll give that a shot and see how terrible that goes for me.
All right. Yeah, so you take it to the Echoes brothers, Lord Artos, and you take a look at it, and they take a look at it. Well, Actually, you take it to Shamu. Joshua has Black Razor and is out and about hunting for things to kill to keep it from eating his soul.
That's right.
Makes sense.
You
have to send all like the death sentence. Like we have to send all death row prisoners to Shamu.
Yes. He's our on-site executionist. Yes.
Basically, yeah. You've sent. You've basically told surrounding lords, hey, we've got a cursed magical artifact, and while we try to figure out how to deal with it, can you send us your death row prisoners to feed it, please?
We'll handle everything. Costs. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll handle everything. We'll pay all the costs. Just bring it here. Just give it to us.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Shamu takes a look at this effigy. You notice he's not actually touching it directly. He's holding it by the cloth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and he says, yeah, no, sir, I haven't seen anything like this ever. But I can tell you one thing, this thing is some bad juju right here.
Makes sense. Would your chieftain know anything about it?
No, I don't think so. Probably nothing out of like folk tales or nothing like that.
Dang, I actually referred to like his. I was thinking that his chieftain, like the chieftain of the Ladies folk, like could probably be like one of the eldest and wisest people in the land, or at least with a lot of knowledge. If he doesn't know this, who the fuck does?
Shimo is gonna hand it back to you and say, "I will say this, my lord. This is some bad juju. You don't want to be poking around in this, whatever this is."
He makes a lot of sense.
But Ardos, you do know there is one thing you can do to try to find out. But this is like I said, this is absolute last resort. Like you've just like, and when I say last resort, I mean last resort. Like second to last needs to be, I've given up finding out about this mystery.
Oh, okay.
You know, deep in the basement, buried somewhere under piles of boxes and barrels of wine or something like that, or things like that, is a door, a trap door that leads underground. It leads underground somewhere pre-Immorta. The only Hywel to have ever entered that was Saloon Hywel, and when she came out of there, she had the knowledge to become a god.
Yeah. So, I don't think I need to do that just yet.
Yeah, you're not there just yet.
You're not that desperate yet.
But I'm not that desperate now.
Yet.
But it's like I said, your father did tell you about this, and his father before him, and so on and so forth, all the way back through the Hywel line.
Was it a family-only secret?
Yes.
Okay, got it.
Basically, the secret is, if you are given a choice, you do not tell anybody. Even if the choice is, we will skin your own children alive in front of you, you do not tell anyone what's about that door and what's behind it.
Ooh.
Because I'm going to say that Artos knows what's behind it.
Ooh.
The player doesn't know, but the character absolutely does. So he knows that.
So he will never like
give it up. Yeah, going behind that door.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
I guess is not something you want to do just yet.
With like very basic understanding of divinity and whatever, can I keep this safely in like hollowed ground?
Oh, the effigy?
The effigy?
Yeah. Because like we do have a Church of Saloon, and I was thinking if we have like hollowed ground or space that we can keep this in, so the bad juju doesn't go everywhere.
Yeah, you did take it. Yeah, you can probably make a religion check. If you don't want to, you can always ask Tara Nightingale.
I mean, I can make it now, then ask at some point. We'll see. Oh no, I'm gonna ask.
You have no clue.
No clue.
What the stars say? Because I'll show them the idol, and obviously, obviously I have bad feelings about this idol. Is there a way we can keep this safely around the keep?
All right, you take it to her. Tara takes a look at it. Tara is, like I said, she's half blind. So that when you enter into the chapel, she looks back just like sharply and says, "My lord, what did you bring in here?"
An artifact, probably pre-Immortan. but we don't know what it is. It's something related.
He says you need to smash it and then burn it and then bury it in earth. There's something in it.
Okay.
There is something in it. I don't know what it is, and I don't want to know. Just get rid of it, whatever you have to do.
I walk outside of the. I walk outside, and I'm just like, man, I wish my advisors were here.
That is when your house alchemist, Mina Swiftpalm, just appears like right next to you and says, "My lord, I can't help but notice that you're having some problems. What you got there?"
I do. It's an artifact that came from the Luguses. They seem to be working with whoever had this or the origin of it. It seems like it's, well, pre-immortan, and I don't know what it is, but obviously, if Tara says to smash it, the energy of it must not be so nice.
Yeah, she takes a look at it and she says, "Yeah, I can see what she means. I mean, maybe it's because I'm not that nice of a person, but I don't think we should smash it. I think we should take it and show our Fae ambassadors and ask her what she thinks of this."
This is like, nice. I'm getting hit with so many choices right now. Hold on, it's like a CRPG.
I know, this is great. So this is why I was like, I'm gonna have Isaac not be here because this is more fun to watch Justin panic.
You son of a bitch! Oh, you know what? I want the same mind of, yeah, let's ask our Fae ambassadors and see how long this rabbit hole goes.
Yeah.
I do have some thoughts about what Isaac would probably be doing during this time, but let's just keep following what Justin's doing. This is interesting.
Yeah.
All right, so Justin, what do you do?
No, I'm gonna. Yeah, I think I'll go to, because in a way, the only one up that actually, wait. Now that I think about it, if Orton planned this, he planned to let us have the idol.
Maybe.
So that could be a bad thing, but it also, in a way, is like we get information about, you know, the thing in the ship, right? You remember that guy, that boss fight? That was terrifying. I guess. Yes. I think for now he has some. I think he has he wants to put value in that information, just to find out what's going on. So I think he'll go find the Fae ambassador and see if they know anything.
Yes. Let me actually check my notes. I think I have her name in my notes. I know it's a dryad. What's that?
Yes, it was Gale, I think.
Yeah, I'm scrolling down and having a look through my documents.
It has been a hot minute.
Yeah.
I think it started with a G.
It did, yeah.
Galaxine, Fae. That's the Baron. Retorius. Oh god, I remember Retorius.
Yes. May he rest in peace. Yeah, Gaelja, there we go.
Gaelja. Okay.
Yeah. Gaelja. Yeah, so you take it to her. Yeah, she is just sitting on some rocks next to it. And she's doing like what can only really be described as like a Fae puppet show for some of the children of the servants that live in your castle.
Aw. I hope they're not stealing their teeth or anything and taking their names, but okay.
It's just only their baby teeth, and they give. No, I don't steal. They give it to me.
Oh, well, that makes it cute then.
That's fairy. That's good then.
That's how tooth fairy works.
And then I look towards Gale. I just ask, Gale, do you know what this is? And then I unwrap it.
She takes a look
Obviously,
at it.
I'm holding it by the cloth.
Yeah, she takes a look at it. And unlike everybody else, she picks it up, like actually. But
oh my god!
By the cloth and holds it. She just hefts it. She says, "No, but it's pretty heavy. Looks to be carved out of regular stone. Nothing particularly special about it. Why?"
Huh? I kind of
It doesn't affect Fae. Interesting.
Yeah, I sort of like have like, you know, I'm sort of rubbing my chin. I just say, well, Gale, funny that you say that. Every other person I've talked to said there's something wrong with this artifact. That they feel something that's ominous about it. In fact, Tara told me to go out at the back, smash it, and bury it, and burn it. Well, not in that order, but you get what I mean.
Yeah, Gale nods and she says, "Now this is just a thought from me. You can discard it or ignore it. You can discard it or listen to it as you wish, but I think this monster, this thing depicted in this idol, is something connected to Immorta, which is why people from Immorta react so strongly to it.
And what do you mean by that?
Something happens in your past, in the past of this land, something so horrible, so traumatic, involving whatever this is, that your people just react instinctively to it. The same way that people react, like when you try to strangle them, they try to get you off so they can breathe.
I see. I assume Arthos has the same feeling of that then, right? Looking at this thing.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah,
it makes sense. It's just, well, imagine almost like this. Like if you got, let's say you got stung by a bee. Would you think twice about going near a bee again?
No.
I think what the well, Isaac's not there, but I think what she's trying. She's like, well, I think what she's trying to say though is that it's kind of like an inherent fear. It's like
when I said no, I meant like I wouldn't think twice of going away.
Yeah.
Like so I get what she's trying to say.
If you were stung by a wasp, you would think twice about going near another wasp.
Yeah,
but
I took it as I wouldn't think of like twice. I would just go.
You would just go. Okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't think twice of going near. I wouldn't even think of leaving. I would just leave. You know. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why. Her response is, "This is why. This was probably why people stay away from this." It's something similar. It's a wasp sting, but on a massive scale, on a massive and generational scale.
If that's the case, then I do say, well, I'd rather not destroy it then. This whole thing from our past is coming back, or at least it seems to be coming back, and this is the only chance or any lead that we may have to understanding to what has happened. Although, I think the best case I can do for now is, can I ask you to keep it for us?
Yeah, she's gonna say, yeah, but, Lord Artus, I would recommend you be very careful.
Okay.
This is, somebody had to carve this. Alright. And if people from Immorta react so strongly to this, then either whoever carved this is not from Immorta, or is something so drastically wrong with them that they carved this willingly. Or perhaps it's simply older than we think.
I nod.
She hands it back to you and says, be very careful, Arthos.
I thought she was gonna keep it.
She's not. She's
like, I don't want this.
Yeah, I don't need this.
Listen, she hands it back, just keep it safe. I'm actually going to go back to the Feywild.
Oh.
I don't want to bring that with me because I don't know what I'll find.
Bringing with it.
Yes, and I don't know what I'm going to be bringing with it. But I will return in a month, and I should have answers.
Okay.
Because if it threatens you, it will likely threaten us.
I understand. I keep it wrapped in cloth, and then this seems so. Oh God, this seems so dumb, right? What I'm gonna do, but I feel like Arthos would do it. The idea is, I think Arthos would just leave it in his office, so that every time he works, not just that, but I feel like you'd actually put it somewhere that he can see, so he tries to get used to that fear, if that makes sense.
Got it. Yeah. That's interesting.
because he thinks that if it's so bad, if it does become a threat, everyone wouldn't be able to fight it.
True.
And like any like information towards that truth would be hard earned, or like it wouldn't be easy to get. So Arthur's like, well, let's just rip the band-aid now and try to get used to this.
Nice.
Yeah. Actually, I'll just make another history check.
Okay, guys, we have a chance.
We have a chance. Natural 20.
Natural 20. Quit.
Natural 20.
This is the time.
Natural 20.
Fingers crossed.
Nah.
Fingers
No.
Yeah, no,
Well,
damn it. You just had something on the edge of your memory, and then you're like, nah, it's nothing. So you set it up on you take the thing, the cloth off, set it up in the corner.
Across my desk.
Yeah, across your desk. Yeah, it's about. I mean, it's a fairly good size stature. It's about like 30 or so centimeters tall. So it's a fairly good size statue. So you set it up from across your desk. You go away. Yeah, you go about your business. The next day you come back. It's still there. It hasn't like moved or anything. What has moved though is the statue of Saloon, which is now broken on the floor.
What the fudge?
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
Arthos may not be religious, but he can tell there's something with that. Oh my god.
We're gonna cut to Isaac, blissfully unaware of what's going on as he stares at his own statue and gets ready to make contact.
Yeah, well, yeah, that was his first plan, and he hasn't gotten an update with
everything
because he's fascinated with the statue, and he's trying a bunch of different things.
And he forgets completely that Arthos has no way to contact him outside of sending messenger ravens.
Yeah, exactly, right. Now, one of the things that I will say is that I'm debating what Isaac's going to do first, because Isaac has two ideas about this. One, the crazy idea is him contacting the statue. But now that he's thinking about it and looking at it and its unknown nature, he is thinking that he may have to go and call somebody who the DM has hinted is not on this plane.
Ooh, nice.
So I'm debating what he would do first, but I think he would do the stupid thing first. So
I'll
do that first.
Okay.
So Isaac, fascinated by the effigy, thinking about the memories, the memory recall that it brought harsh memories from his past. It brought a lot of things: worry, fear, doubt, questioning, conspiracy. And in a lack of judgment, he attempts to contact this being and say, "Can you hear me? What are you? And what is your name?"
I need to ask, is Finn in the room with you?
That's a great question. When are you doing this? In the morning, in the middle of night?
You know what? I'm going to roll a d20, and if it's above a 10, I did this in the middle of the night. If it's under a 10, I did this in the morning, and Finn's there too.
Nice.
Okay, here we go. Under 10 is Finn's around. Nope, Isaac is by himself, because he's all about doing stupid things by himself.
Yep.
Okay. You, in doing this, actually trigger an ability from this creature called the Sleeper Stirs. Make a wisdom saving throw, Isaac. As your mind comes into contact with this unfathomable monster, it stirs in its sleep.
See, I was that dumb now. I was just...
This is what happens when Isaac really wants answers, is that he starts to do really
dumb shit.
To be fair, this is actually linked to him worrying about Celeste. So this makes sense for him to do something stupid.
Justifiable stupid.
Wisdom saving throw. Yeah, see, that's the best kind of stupid.
Yeah.
All right. Wisdom saving throw. Natural 20.
Oh, good.
Snap.
Good. It's not as bad as it could be.
Oh, it's still bad though.
It's still bad. But roll 1d100.
Oh, you're gonna get madness.
And then roll 1d10.
1d100.
You're gonna get madness. Let's go.
Yeah, it's short-term madness. 44.
I haven't seen this since Curse of Strahd.
Yeah.
Yes. All right, so for the next 3 minutes, you just start babbling and are incapable of normal speech or spell casting. However, you do come away with one insight, one very important insight. Whatever you just tried to contact, it exists. It is on Immorta. It is buried.
Oh,
that's interesting. I just confirmed that.
That's crazy.
I will mark it on your map.
It's on the map.
Wait, you know
As
its
the
location?
sleeper.
Nice.
Yes. It's marked as the sleeper.
Oh, of course it's near Lockhold. Damn it.
It's somewhere in the mountains.
Yep.
Of course, geography-wise. Yep, I think, guys, would you think Lockhold has contact the sleeper? And somehow Lugus is related to Lockhold, and somehow they're also in on this?
Yep.
And with that...
Tinfoil hat.
And this happy note, we are going to take a quick break as I get everything set up for the B team.
Nice.
All right,
bathroom break.
Yes, bathroom break, water break.
Let's go for it.
Panic as I try to get everything set up and remember where you are. Boss man, that was very smart of you, actually.
I just thought it just popped in my head. See, this is why I'm really glad I took that sending spell, because I was like, because it's like I need to be able to contact people and try and gather information, and it's like this seems like a really decent spell. This is part of the reason why it's like if we ever get high enough, I'd like to get legend lore, because this is a campaign that I think getting legend lore would be
really
very,
help.
very
very helpful. Yeah.
Yeah, you can legend lore this idol and finally we'll have something.
Yeah.
Please.
But
yeah, be right back.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I was gonna say this. You do have money, Ardos. Now that you know, if Isaac contacts you again, you can send some money to Crownhold and see if they can finance a legend lore spell.
Oh.
If anybody could do it, it's the Crown.
That is interesting.
Oh, but do we want the Crown to be like
do we
hand in this?
Do we want the Crown to know about this?
Depends on how bad you think this is. If you think this threatens Immorta, the Crown absolutely should be involved in this.
Yeah, but it's also kind of like, in my opinion, right? Because the Crown is what started Immorta, right? Basically. And this thing, I would like to say the founding of Immorta is somehow related to this event. And we don't know anything about it. So if anything, I have this inkling that maybe the Crown has tried to hide the truth of the legend of Immorta, in some way, shape, or form. I don't know. I could be wrong. I'm just tinfoil hatting right now.
Just out of curiosity, Falcon, just as a quick question. So I actually sensed where the sleeper is.
Correct.
Okay.
You made contact with its mind, and that contact caused it to stir. That's what caused your short-term madness.
Gotcha. That's interesting. I got some useful information.
But God, maybe we should ask the Crown though. I don't think.
I think that will be a next. You know, we may have to sit on a week and sit on this because the thing is okay. Here's my player / Isaac mentality about this is so we tell the Crown, big deal, right? Hey guys, the sleeper stirs.
Yeah, gentlemen, I'll be right back.
Yeah. I'm just discussing with Justin anyway.
Right.
So we're talking about different things, right? So it's like, okay, it's the sleeper stirs. What is this guy, right? If we bring it to the Crown, we know that there are people that are surrounding the Crown right now that are really bad, that are not.
Oh no, you're right. We wouldn't want.
Not even with the Crown, but they don't have our best interests in mind. So I worry about bringing it to the Crown, and then they're going to capitalize on that.
Yeah. You know what? I agree with you there. You make a good point. So I think actually, if we want the best way to find the truth, I think we have to go to the sleeper like us. Right?
I'm back.
Yeah.
How's the strategy discussion going?
Well, the thing that it's kind of funny that we made this revelation, because now it's like, okay, what are we doing? Are we going to look for the sleeper, or are we going to start prepping for war? Because trying to do both at the same time seems like we're going to be stretching our resources thin.
I would say, like, I'm not there, but for Finn, he would say fight the enemies you know. And besides, we don't know what we're dealing with the sleeper, what kind of creature it is, what it is.
The thing is with the campaign, we're not leading, we're not the martial commander of the campaign. So
we are in charge of dealing with the orcs, right?
No. I see the point that Justin's making in the sense where it's like it also depends on what Falcon is definitely going to allow. But if the B team is if the B team is dealing with like some of the intricacies of the war in the north, right? Then theoretically, the north could be the B team, and then the A team could be starting to focus on this.
Well, okay, go for it, Justin. Go for it.
For the whole gathering of the army and managing it, we definitely have commanders that are more than capable to take Arthos' place in the meantime.
Yeah.
Of course, it's going to arouse suspicion. Like, where the fuck is that man?
Yeah.
Right? Like, but I think it's worth the risk because with Arthos right now, with the whole Lugus thing, the whole Lockhold thing, he's really sensing something rotten within the kingdom itself.
Yeah. Got it.
And he can't... Because here's the thing. Because obviously, I think Lockhold is somehow like wanting to fuck over Morton in some way, shape, or form. Right? Because they didn't really like the idea of campaigning against the orcs, if I remember correctly. Or something like to that effect.
Essentially to that effect, if I recall.
Yeah. Yeah, so if anything, like, he's glad that we're going to be able to handle the orcs, right? For sure. But if we leave this unaddressed for long enough, it's going to explode.
Yeah. Here's what Finn would think. Like, he would try to convince you guys to fight the battles you know, but not entirely just ignore the sleeper. Here's what he would say. Like, he would say, if we, know who is trying to stir up problems, we just deal with them directly. Instead of going to find the sleeper, figuring out what it is, how to deal with it. He doesn't think that the group is capable of doing that. He thinks that if we can cut off the hands, then just let the mysterious beast lie. Someone must be doing something to try to utilize this beast. But if the ones that are pulling the strings are gone, then the beast can just, be ignored.
My only concern is that I think Justin has a good point that if we leave this, it's gonna build up and it's gonna explode, and a lot of people are going to are going to get hurt by this, right? But the problem is if we stretch our forces thin, if we deviate our focus, it's going to I feel what's going to happen is if Archos, Isaac, and Finn go and start investigating the sleeper, I think the campaign in the north is not going to go as well. I don't think that the campaign in the north is going to go bad. I don't think it's necessarily like we're going to lose, but I think the campaign in the north is not going to go as well.
Yeah, what I think as well, right? No, like Robin, you make a good point. My issue is that I think the hands are things we can't even like chop off, because I'm pretty sure Lockhold has a hand in this, so we can't even deal with them. If that makes sense, where it's like we don't have the power.
I think if anything, what definitely needs to happen next session with the A team is we need to reconvene. We need to share all the information we've gathered, right? And then I think, because the thing is, think of it this way, Robin. The armies are still going to take months to move, right?
Maybe we have like a few months.
Well, the thing about that is we don't know how long it's going to take. The war can happen in any second because the priority is not on our side. It's on the orc side. And they are very close to the front line. Remember what the B teams found? They were just...
I know.
Well, that's what the B team is for. The B team is trying to delay them as much as possible, and if possible, to kill our boy McPherson.
Yeah, true.
I think honestly,
I mean, I have a suggestion in a way. If we ever do entertain the sleeper idea, I think if we don't want to tip anyone off and still have like the campaign be managed, Artos could potentially just handle the campaign prep, while you guys seem to be more of the hands-on investigative type of people. Plus, you have much more tools to handle it anyway.
I mean, realistically, like, I'm saying this also. You know what? That actually makes perfect sense. Think about this, Finn. Like, Isaac is not a battle commander. He doesn't lead armies. He makes advising. He investigates, stuff like that. I know this is a good plot twist because you're all panicking.
no, it was more like this.
So here's the thing. I was not expecting to get a location. I was expecting...
I wasn't getting it. I was like, oh, this is sleeper, and then let me mark it in the map for you. Wait, what?
Shit.
Because getting a location changes everything. Not getting a location, I would be like, well, that's something we can think about. But getting a location along with
you have a chance to do something.
Yeah. So for
may be, but here's something I didn't tell you.
Yeah. Well, if you didn't tell us, don't tell us. Hold on.
I was just gonna say, what else is at that location?
Yeah.
That is true.
And how powerful is the creep, the sleeper? You know, well, only a mild contact just fucked up your brain. Like, even though it's 3 minutes. Yeah.
So
it's,
exactly. So.
Yeah. That's why I want to cut off the hand. At least the hands are easier.
We have lots to talk about when we reconvene.
Yeah.
That would be great.
Yeah, and for now, you're just mumbling in your room without any meanings, totally fucked up in your mind, so with no one around.
This is now the second time Isaac has an emotional breakdown next to this effigy.
Yeah.
First was more on him, and this time it was something else.
Something else.
Ben walks in, sees him staring.
No, it's at the middle of the night. So Finn is fast asleep. So on a stakeout. Either way, he doesn't know.
No, granted.
Actually, no. This is important, Finn.
Okay.
What are you doing?
That's what I want to know. Like, I would say, like, normally he would go on a stakeout for a few hours just to make sure nothing shady happens in the middle of the night that he would miss. But he doesn't know. Like, if this is ordinary, then, nothing happens.
He's basically roaming the streets trying to see if he can pick up on anything shady.
And so y'all are, just so I have this, y'all are in Crownhold.
Yes.
So like me and Finn are in Crownhold.
Yeah.
Artos is at the keep.
Correct. And Isaac, so in Crownhold specifically, Isaac is in the Hywel quarters in the royal castle.
Yeah.
Yes.
He is like in his own room. Guest room, baby.
Yep.
Basically. Yeah.
As you are approaching, you're circling around the side near the Hywel part of the castle, you hear lots of people just start screaming, just out of the blue.
Oh, me? Okay.
Yes, you. Because you're wandering around, you're near that, and you just hear people from inside the castle just suddenly start screaming, and then a lot of people just start waking up, lights are going on, panicking, guards are running around.
Oh god, it's an aura. Oh god.
No, it's more like the chain lightning spell, if that makes sense, because you had it hit you and then it spread from you to everybody else. And
you are like a relay that shoots out the horror effect.
Chain madness. Let's go.
Yeah, chain madness.
My B. That's
all right.
Insane.
Finn will investigate this, no doubt. This is weird. So he will try to sneak around, try to see what caused this. And does he know? Or is he just seeing like a bunch of people running around screaming with no actual threats in sight?
Make
What are you doing in the middle of the night?
I was just saying, make an investigation check. Yes, it is. Make an investigation check.
Investigation 13. Not terrible, not great.
13. It takes you a while. You are able to figure out where it came from.
Okay.
It came from Isaac's room. And when you get there, you find that Isaac has recovered from his madness, from his babbling. He's still just like speaking slowly, trying to make sure the words are coming out right this time.
I quickly snuck into the room and closed the door behind me and just say, "What the fuck did you just do?"
Takes a moment to collect himself. Rubs his eyes a little bit.
You know, the whole castle, people are running around like a mad person. Well, people.
I was afraid of that. We need to reconvene with Artos. We have a lot to talk about.
What happened? I was just on a stakeout.
I will explain on the way. The more important thing is that we're starting to get close to answers, and I don't think these answers are going to be good for anyone in the land of Aborta. We need to move now.
In the middle of the night? There's no...
Yes. What I made contact with warrants us leaving now.
Fine. But you better give me a damn good reason on the way.
I will.
What does that mean, you made contact?
I'll explain on the way. Let's go.
All right.
I'll explain on the way. I'll explain it when we get to Artos.
I'll sneak out. Just
you know, it's literally like a month back to your house.
Yeah,
so
true.
It's like if I'm gonna be dicking around.
Oh, I miss teleportation, guys. This is just. Damn it.
Yeah, don't you remember when we had Viator?
Yeah,
the sword
it just teleports us anywhere we want to go.
The best sword. I miss her. I miss that sword so much.
Yeah. Anyway,
right.
so that
we're
way,
on the road.
Hopefully on the next session, we're all
That is next session. Let's go to the B team and see what they're up to.
Okay.
Alrighty.
So, refresh my memory. Y'all,
We all faced a bunch of some tiny orc scout group, and we trampled them with deers. Which is awesome.
Yep. So Riv the ranger, Ustanna the barbarian, Belvar the druid bugbear, Angus McPherson had an altered appearance. We're on the road to Folkestone. We got there, and
no, didn't we come from Folkestone?
Did we come from Folkestone?
We're going to Rodri's Wall.
Yeah, you were going to Rodri's Wall.
Yes, sorry. We're going to Rodri's Wall. We had a cutscene in which Stuart McPherson knows that we're coming because Groomsh gave him a vision.
Oh, Groomsh, yeah.
Yeah. So we walked around, saw House Frost, Stubborn House, soldiers helping escorting refugees. The Horde is up north, heading down tonight. A cannibal crew called the Beans. There's apparently 10,000 orcs last time that they checked.
Yeah.
I wrote down McDougal. I have no idea what that means.
That's one of the clans.
Yeah,
one of the clans.
One of the clans.
And the last thing of note is Riv fucked up really bad because referred to Angus as Angus in front of the orcs, and then she
dumbass.
Yep. And we just sort of killed them all, and then we moved on.
Yeah, we trampled them with deer. That's all I remember.
Oh yeah, and deer. So I hope DM's ready for that to happen again.
Yes, I am. You see, the problem is just the action economy.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we'll get to that. All right, so I guess that's what we're doing. We're on the road. Angus is with us, or I've written in my notes to refer to Angus as Andrew.
Andrew.
Yeah.
All right.
So I will try my best.
Oh, we didn't use our temporary hit points. So unless we took a long rest, you guys still have your 11 hit points on you.
Yeah.
So.
I think it's probably been a while since the.
Did we rested?
The thingy.
Yeah.
We had the orc. Yeah, well that's Falcon. Where are we right now? Because we're in
where are we right now?
You are at Rodri's Wall.
So I would assume that the temp hit points is probably gone by now.
Oh, don't worry. Okay. I still have the aura, so you still have that hit points. Yeah, don't worry about it.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah,
I'll take it.
All right. So you're still on a bit of a time limit here.
Okay.
Don't worry.
You at Rogers Wall. You are in the castle of Baron Thomas Fell.
Okay.
Baron what? Hunnisville?
Thomas Fell.
Oh, Thomasville. Okay.
Thomas Fell. T-O-M-A-S. I'll spell his name.
Oh, Thomasville. Okay.
Oh, the Fell family.
Oh yes, the
Yeah.
Fell family. Yeah,
Fell
it's
family.
up and comer kid. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. The guys who owe the Locks
Mm-hmm.
a stupid amount of money trying to keep these orcs back.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't that the Waller family?
Sorry,
No, the Wallers
not-
are the
Yeah,
defender.
the Waller, that's what it was. Sorry, I'm getting my
Oh,
names
okay.
mixed up. I got like a billion NPCs to keep track of.
Yeah.
Because I know
Don't worry.
Fell is the one that's getting in bed with the queen, if I remember
Yeah, that's
correctly.
right.
All right,
that's
yeah.
right.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah,
you.
Fell, you're right. Okay, hold on.
Sorry.
Waller is the one that
memories.
seems really nice, but
Yeah.
the Lock family's just like, fuck
Yeah.
you, bitch.
Here, hold on. I'm going back to the Baron because I had a whole cutscene.
Sorry. Yeah.
No, it's all right. It's
It's
all
all
right.
right.
It's
No,
been
we
a
have
while.
notes
Yeah,
too.
it's
No,
been a
yeah,
while.
yeah.
It's all
Waller, Jared Waller. Jared Waller's the young
Jared Waller.
Yeah.
Thomas
He's
Fell.
the ambassador we saw in the Crown Hold. So
He's
Yep.
the Baron
yeah.
of the North, and he is in deep trouble because
So
of the
wait,
McPherson.
he is the actual Baron, Jared.
Yes.
Okay.
Thomas Fell is something else entirely. I'm sorry.
Oh, good.
It's been a
Okay.
while. I'm getting my
Sorry.
NPCs mixed up here.
Don't
It's
worry
okay.
about it.
So it is Jared, right?
Yep. Baron Jared Waller.
Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So,
Did we
did
reconvene with him?
does he know that we're coming, or are we just kicking
He
down
knows.
the Okay. All right. Riv is going to still feeling bad about the whole breaking the code name thing.
Mm-hmm.
Riv is going to be like, yeah, okay, guys. So once again, apologies for that last mistake. Won't happen again. So we gotta skedaddle. We gotta get there fast if we want to get ahead of this. And I'm assuming we're gonna tell Jared everything that we got from those orcs.
Yeah, according to my studies, I believe reporting to the battlefield commander, with important messages is like pronto. It's like the ground rule 101 or something. That's something I read.
All right.
I
all
think
right.
that works.
I agree.
I think.
As long as we're on agreement, then let's just go find, Jerry Wall and we'll get this done.
Isn't it Waller
That
or
sounds
Wall?
like a smart idea.
Yeah.
Okay, Riv is gonna look at you, Justina, and go like, "Why are you talking like that?"
I am just agreeing.
You have no idea what you're doing.
No, I know that you guys know something, so therefore I know something.
See? Smart.
Smart.
Christina.
See? Nobody gets it.
Angus is gonna lean in. He's gonna say, Justina knows things by knowing people who know them.
Angus.
Sort of like Lord Artos. He knows what to do by knowing who knows how to do it.
Yeah, that's what my professor said. Nice.
Riv is just gonna be like, you know what's better than that? Just knowing what to do, and we'll just start heading towards wherever we're going.
Yeah. We're just on the road. Just talking.
Like Riv joined. Just to explain Riv's perspective. Riv is like not a responsible person. Like she was like, I'm gonna join this group. I'm gonna relax. I'm gonna get paid.
Get some money.
And they're gonna make all the big decisions. And then no one's making any decisions. So now she's like taking charge, and she hates that.
Hey, Belvar is making decisions. What are you talking about? Belvar is making decisions.
Belvar is doing good. No, don't get me wrong, but Rev wanted to slack, and she's finding herself not being able to do that.
But anyway, we're on the road.
We'll make our way to Baron Jared.
Yeah.
Jared.
Yeah. Baron Waller is in a big. I guess you remember it's in a big courtyard. You remember in Game of Thrones and the Red Keep, they had that big courtyard with a map of Westeros painted on the ground.
Oh yeah. I know what you mean.
Something similar, but
nice.
It's just the north.
Okay.
Just the north part of Immorta. He's standing there with a couple of knights, and they're standing around discussing. They got tiny statues on different parts depicting different armies and where they are. And when Waller looks up, when the guards lead you in, Waller looks up and says, "Oh, good, you guys are here. Great. Not a minute too soon."
Greetings, Baron, Your Highness, or Baron.
My lord.
My lord. Sorry, my lord. Yeah, they did. Damn it! I never remember how to call. Anyway, we encounter a group of a squad, a group. Well, anyway, a group of orcs. Yeah, and they were scouting. And from what we heard, important messages that there's a ton of them, like over 10. Well, 1,000, 10,000.
It's
10,000.
Okay, cool. Riv is like, yeah, Jared, we got 10,000 orcs hidden this way.
It's Baron. Damn it.
Baron Waller
wait,
says,
my lord. Sorry. Damn it.
Says, I wish it was 10,000. Apparently that number has somehow doubled.
Wait, what?
Excuse me?
Looking at least 20,000 of them moving to Grey Mist Bridge.
Damn it. I knew we should have tortured the orcs. They always say torture is the best strategy to extract
Riv
information.
just kind of flutters over to the Baron. Question. So, 20,000 orcs now. Just fantabulous. What are we going to do about that?
He says, he points to himself and his knights. He says, what we are going to do, we are going to fortify what we have, and we're going to hope and pray we can hold out long enough for reinforcements to come from the south.
But we are reinforcements coming from the south. Well, coming from...
We're going to go to Grey Mist Bridge, and you are going to destroy it by any means necessary.
Okay, destroying a bridge. I like the sound of that. It's not too heavy. It's like kind of a strategy, like nice strategy.
Riv raises their hand again and is like, quick question, JW.
It's my lord. Damn it.
I just love you trying to correct me, and I'm just gonna keep making it worse.
Yo, what's up, my man? JW, how's it going, my guy?
What's up, W Dog?
Riv may be slightly intoxicated.
Yeah.
So Riv is like, so do we have a time frame of when they're gonna get to that bridge? Because if we need to know how much time we actually have.
But yeah, that's right.
It looks, from what we've seen, it looks like they're waiting until the full horde arrives. It's growing, but they are an easy day or two march away from the bridge. They can make it in under a day if they force it.
Okay. Doesn't really sound good, but good news is they are waiting for a larger group.
I guess we have got time.
Yeah.
We don't know how much time, though. I don't know how much McPherson is planning to get. I don't know how many people are going to work with him.
Riv kind of...
Some tribes are waiting and seeing to see how much success he gets, but not enough.
Do you think
they're deciding to go to war?
Do you think if we convinced one of these other tribes to help us destroy that bridge, that might be enough to slow them down?
Gonna say, yeah, there should be a large tribe of giants roaming around, but we don't know how much time you have.
Riv thinks for a moment. Well, if we're gonna destroy a bridge, it'd be nice to have some explosives. That's always been the go-to for blowing up bridges and all that fun stuff. So you wouldn't have like just a huge ton of explosives on standby for us, or are we just gonna be going at it with pickaxes?
Hang on, I'm checking something here.
I'm checking something as well. Wait, is this bridge made out of stone?
Stone or wood? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's stone.
Oh, then don't worry about it. I gotta wait.
Molder.
I mean, if you guys have thunder.
Molder.
No. I have this thing called Erupt Earth, which can blow up a ton of stone from the ground. So
yeah, anything that's like thunder damage, like shatter or whatever, is gonna be helpful.
This shatter is something new to me. No, just kidding. I don't have. As a druid, I don't have shatter, but I do have Erupt Earth.
Yeah, but
which can help.
Erupt Earth sounds good enough.
Yeah.
Though. Yeah.
I just break it from the foundation. I also have freedom of waves.
I can scream at the bridge if you guys need.
You can.
Riv is kind of thinking about her options and is just like, okay, well, I've got a plan. So no gunpowder, I'm assuming. AGW, nothing.
The heck is gunpowder?
It's my lord. Damn it! How many times?
Right, sorry, wrong campaign. Hold on, let me put my glasses back on. Do you have any things that would go boom?
These things that says, we got. It says no, unfortunately.
Okay. All right, all right. Well, thanks for the update. I'm going to assume we need to leave right now, since time is of the essence.
Yep. Good day. Or like nice knowing
today,
you.
Belvar,
or yeah.
Today.
Sorry. Anyway, thank you for your kindness, my lord, and we're leaving. And
I'm like
you're dragging my collar and pulling me out.
I'm trying to drag you. I'm like,
I would just let you drag me, and I was just like, sorry, my lord. Yeah, and just drag them away.
I kind of just blankly like wave. It's like, goodbye, my lord, and I just kind of turn around and leave.
Nice.
All right, I guess we're.
I come out of that like that was a great conversation.
Nice.
All right, if we're on the road, Riv's got a couple ideas.
Yeah.
Hop on our horses. Riv is gonna be like, okay, so I got one thought. So we got to make it to the bridge, but we also got to get those giants. Like, I'm not gonna lie, we need those giants. They can pick up rocks, stuff like that.
Giants?
Wait, giants where?
Wait, where?
Well, Jared said that there was a clan of giants nearby. If we could find them, convince them to our cause, they throw some big rocks, bridge taken care of.
Oh, we didn't ask him about the location. Damn it.
He said they wander around. That means they're nomadic.
They're nomadic, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, okay then.
Interesting.
Nomadic
giants.
Guys. We have to trigger as much random encounter response as possible.
So Riv is like legitimately saying like, I think we may, and I can't believe I'm saying this, we may have to split the party. One of us has to go find the giants while the other two go and actually start dealing with the bridge. The giants can be like the cavalry showing up, you know, at the end of that play where it's like, oh, look, the cavalry's here.
I was going to say, well, and hear me out, we can always go and skip the bridge.
Yeah,
the
we
bridge
just...
is 5 days away.
Yeah, we destroy it. It's not that big of a deal.
At the very least, knowing about the bridge can help us come up with a way to destroy it with that. And then once the horde is delayed, we can go searching for the giants.
You know what? That's a good idea. I like that idea. Yeah, scout at the bridge, go look for giants.
Yeah.
All right, I like that plan.
Just destroy the bridge, which is easy enough. I mean, how hard can it be? It's a bridge.
Priv is just looking at like, you know what, Belle? Just a quick question: how many bridges have you actually destroyed in your lifetime?
Not that many, but I've read them on the books. You know, the college has a lot of in Strixhaven they have a lot of books telling about all kinds of bridges, you know, and how to use spells, and you know, I know some of those. So yeah, it should be easy.
Riv looks at Justina. You work with this guy?
This guy right here. That's the best reaction. It's like,
Huh? What? What's going on?
What's going on? I'm
not. I was watching the trees.
I was watching the butterflies. Ooh.
Riv looks at McPherson and goes like, "You and me, we're the responsible ones, right? I want to fact check that, right?"
I start laughing as he sort of says, like, McPherson responsible. I laugh.
Yeah.
All right. I guess we'll do.
We'll be on our way. We'll be on our way.
We'll be on our way.
Yeah.
All right. You just make just like a straight beeline for the bridge, then.
Yep.
That's right. You know what I'll do? You know what I'll do? I will cast Pass Without Trace.
Nice. Right. I'll leave you to the Pass Without Trace because I have spell slots for better use.
you need your spell slots.
I need my spell slots for other stuff.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, you do that, and it's like this epic travel montage. You know, like
nice. I know.
I'm trying to describe this. It's like imagine like you're like riding towards it, and then like you could see, occasionally like it will cut to.
Yeah, I can see the cuts. I can see us going up hills, going down, like riding the horses over creeks.
Yeah, going across the stream and just riding. Nice. All right.
Yeah. I need to find some fight music here.
All right. What else can I prepare? Okay.
So take this time to prepare any spells that you.
Yeah, I'm shifting spells right now. Okay, I still have Cure Wounds, Fog Cloud, Healing Words, and I prepared Enlarge and Reduce, Spike Growth, and Wither and Bloom.
I can see it now.
Yeah.
As we're trying. Rising up! Back of the street! Did my time, took my chances. With distance, now I'm back on my feet. Just a man and his will to survive. So
and that's when Belvar turns into a tiger.
Yeah, turn into a
tiger. You change your passion for glory.
Oh God,
that's amazing.
Hey guys, that's a pretty good song I heard in the tavern.
Yeah.
I like the idea of like Justina is just singing that like while I'm Pass Without Trace for us to be stealthy.
Don't lose your grip on the dreams of the past. You must fight just to keep them alive.
Nice.
Hey Justina, how the hell did you survive this long? Oh my God, you guys are incompetent.
Hey, that's not the lyrics to the song.
Yeah.
Oh God.
The tiger.
Quick question: did we get a long rest in between these sessions?
Oh, easily. You've got plenty of. You got 5 days worth of long rest.
Nice.
Okay. And while you're prepping, I'm just gonna go quickly grab some water.
Go ahead. Yep.
To survive.
Let's see if this will upload.
I want to ask for Falcon, because I have an idea. Because Enlarge and Reduce can be used on objects.
Right.
Is it okay, like if I use it on the
reduce the bridge?
Yeah, on the supporting beams of the bridge. Because if that could easily crumble the entire thing with just one spell.
I'm gonna.
I'll post the spell in its entirety.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. That's a good question. Let me.
Yeah.
See if I can scribble out like roughly what it looks like.
Okay.
Scribble thing. Freehand. There we go.
Yeah. I can still blow it up with Erupt Earth. It's just I feel like this might be a smarter thing to do, and it's harder to repair. Yeah.
I'm back, by the way.
Oh, don't worry. I was just asking the enlarge and reduce, can it be used on the bridge? You know, just reduce some part of the support beam and let it collapse on its own weight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think it has to be a Oh, it does say an object.
It can be on an object. That's why I'm asking.
It has to fit inside of a certain area, I believe.
It doesn't specify.
Well, you create an object.
I
think it would have to be like a 5 feet. It would most likely have to fit a 5-foot cube. I mean, you could try and use it to kind of like damage some of the support.
First off, I don't think it says anything about the 5-foot cube. Yeah. Second, I'm not targeting the entire bridge. Yeah.
You're just targeting a part.
Yeah, just one part of the beam. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, guys, good news. I still got my spyglass.
All right.
When you say spyglass, I was thinking about something else.
Yeah.
Or that.
Oh, I see.
This is badly scribbled. This is what the bridge looks like.
Okay.
Okay, gotcha.
Let's see.
So you got towers on either side of the bridge.
Oh, so there's no support beams. Interesting.
Yeah, it's just stone.
It's just stone. Okay.
Was it carved out of a?
Oh, is this over a river? It is, right?
It's
or
over
is
like
it over like a
massive
chasm?
gorge.
Okay.
Oh shit!
It's not a very wide bridge.
Wait. How deep is the river? You know.
The gorge goes down for about. It's very deep. It's like.
Okay, so they can't easily, you know, manpower it and just cross the stream or whatever. Yeah.
They'll have to. If you break the bridge, it'll delay them by like 3 days as they go around.
3 days.
Yeah,
only?
this is our main job is to delay them.
Yeah, I know.
Like, that's what we gotta do.
I know. I was just hoping it would last longer. I was like,
this?
3 days? That's it? All right, fine.
I will actually legit, if we're getting close enough to the bridge, I do want to use my spyglass and see if I can
cool.
see anything.
So for that, for that part, does enlarge and reduce work on the bridge? For the sake of...
I'm going to say no. It's got to fit within like the object. If you're going to use it on it, has to fit within a certain...
Okay, got it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I was just,
22.
One thing I will say though, well, 22. That's good. I will get right back to you, Riv. Robin, enlarge and reduce is a great idea, and I will say this: this is a great way to. It's a great way to get around picking locks for doors. I'll say that.
Okay.
You can just enlarge it, or you can just reduce the door, shrink it down, and then push it out of the doorway, and then let it grow back to normal size again. It doesn't automatically. It doesn't like snap back into place.
Yeah. Spells repairs. Hold on. I'm thinking about something else. Dirt or stone fits within a 5-foot cube. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Another idea. If I choose mold earth and mold on the bridge, and then use either enlarge or I think it's enlarge to try to crumble, you know, the bridge with the recently dug hole and the newfound, you know, cube, enlarged cube. Is it possible? It's a weird question, I know.
No, I think I know what you're trying to say, but the answer is probably you need to find a weak point in the bridge.
Okay. I'll try.
Oh,
that.
I see what you're doing.
Yeah.
Okay, that's actually really interesting.
Yeah.
Because if you do like the loose soil, wait, couldn't you theoretically, if we just excavated down underneath here?
Yeah.
Then if this will just.
Yeah, but that takes multiple casting, and I'm not sure if there's some other, you know, enemies around. So
you can
yeah, go ahead.
My suggestion would be like you can make the weak point by inserting like a nail within the bridge, then enlarging the nail. So
that's
like you
also
put it in
good.
between like maybe small cracks. You put it in, and it
Yeah.
enlarges, and then
I know
like,
what you mean. I don't have a nail per se because I really don't have it on me.
Like, I know it.
Yeah.
I do actually.
Oh really?
Something to
Nice.
know about this bridge. The bridge is
No, I don't.
10
I
feet
don't have
across. It's 10 feet wide. From one side of the bridge. Where's the ruler? Here we go. So in like this, it's 10 feet across, like that.
Oh,
look at that.
Then I can
Like that. So
easily dug 2 cubes and just let it crumble, because mold earth is like I can mold a proportion of dirt or stone that you can see within range within a 5-foot cube. If I dug 2 holes on the bridge, then it'll just crumble because of its own weight. Couldn't support it. There's no support beam under it.
Yeah, it'll collapse.
Yeah,
the problem
nice.
though is that it goes down a little further than 5 feet. It's gonna be.
Oh, I know. The thickness. The thickness. It's.
The
it's
other
thicker.
problem is that it is also very well guarded.
Yes.
Oh shit.
Like exceedingly.
it's guarded right now.
Yeah, that's why I'm worried.
That was what I was gonna ask. Is that what do I see on the bridge right now? Like who's guarding it?
You see 20 orcs on either side of the bridge.
Fuck.
20 orcs.
Either side? Damn it.
Yeah, that's those are the grunts. You can't tell like if there's like a commander or anything among them.
All right, we'll have to do this the hard way.
You do, yeah. It's gonna be the hard way.
I like it when the DM says.
Yeah.
It's like, no, you guys have to do it the hard way. You're not bullshitting your way out of this.
Well, actually, I want to see if you can BS your way out of this, because
I want to try, but I kind of feel like it's gonna take a lot more BSing than we now have.
So here's what I could theoretically do. I don't know. I don't know if that's the better of the options. So I'm thinking like if Riv flies stealthily over the bridge, makes it seem like an attack is coming from this side of the bridge.
Of the other side attack? Diversion?
Yeah, like basically it's like a diversion. The orcs kind of go this way. You guys come in, clear out the orcs, the 20 orcs here, and then by the time they realize the shit's going on this side, like you guys can start doing your shenanigans trying to dig out and do what you need to do.
Okay, but there's one thing I want to ask the DM, because I want to be absolutely sure about this when I cast this spell. Since Erupt Earth has a 20-foot radius, 20-foot cube center around that point, is that large enough to make the bridge crumble by its own weight? If I cast it here on the connection side of the bridge,
like if he's wondering if he does
the foundation goes, you'd need to find a weak point to have like a guarantee of success.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try to find the weak link. But
yeah,
if I find the weak link, is that do I need to roll something for it to success, or?
Well, you would need to get pretty close and make an investigation check.
Oh, okay, got it.
So I gotta buy you guys time, essentially.
Or I can just distract them with something else. Yeah, but you can try to buy us time. I just worry that you will get porcupine. You'll just be arrowed to death.
No, I'll be fine.
Wait, hold on. Another idea. I'll just cast fog cloud, and no one can see us, and I'll just investigate. I don't want to take everything, but I don't want you to die either. So.
Okay, so here's a new idea. I have the mantle, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which allows me to shift the color of the terrain.
Oh.
If I commando crawl under the cover of fog, then I could try and investigate
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
And then come back and be like, this is exactly where you need to go. I fly over there, make the distraction. Boom, we got this.
All right.
I think if anything, Riv can just go ahead of us because you're smaller, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
and
you are, right?
Yeah.
I'm small size.
Yeah.
Colonel, I found a weak point at the bridge.
And you still have pass without a trace on you. So, yeah.
I do like the idea of you casting fog, and then me sneaking in and investigating. Do we want to go with that?
Sure.
I like that because I don't think we immediately have to go to a fight. I think
I really hate that.
It's better to ascertain. It's best to ascertain an actual way to destroy the bridge before we fight. Because if we fight and we find out, oh shit, guys, it's not here. We're gonna be like, oh no, and then
or it's not gonna work. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I like that idea. So, okay, I'm gonna put the hood up, and I go like, okay, pass without trace is still up. DM, yes or no? Okay,
correct.
And fog cloud.
I'm going in under the cover of a fog.
I cast the spell centered around this side of the bridge, just to be. Yeah.
I will stealth with a +10. Thank God
20,
for the +10.
Yeah, for the +10.
Colonel.
All right. You hear the orcs talking in confusion, like, where did this fog come from?
Oh, and I intentionally control it.
It's not well known around the land.
Shh, it's fine.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Robin, I will say this: it is fog. You cannot really control it.
Okay, got it.
Like it's.
No, you can't move it around. I think.
Yeah, I'm not saying I move it around. I just try to control its like creation.
And I am slightly invisible right now. I have the mantle.
Correct.
So I'm going to, when I get close, I'm going to try and investigate and see if I can find a weak point.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pray.
Please be a weak point.
Can I use perception?
No, it's probably investigation.
Yes. It's probably.
I can use perception.
Oh, sweet.
DM
Go
as you're flying close, you're like right up into there.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay, there you go.
23. There you go.
Holy shit, do you have expertise on this too?
Yeah.
No wonder you asked DM, please.
In the tower, and there's a weak point on your side, on the southeastern side. You do find a weak point.
Which side? This side?
Okay.
Sorry.
Right here.
Southeast.
Oh, okay, nice. Nice.
However,
this part.
The weak point is under the bridge.
Oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. As long as I can see it, I can just burst it. So don't worry about it.
Yeah, when you go under the bridge, and you can see where the erosion has worn away the cliff face.
Sweet.
It's still sturdy. McPherson can still march his horde across if he wants. But if you break it, you can cause the bridge to just collapse.
Okay. So we just need to find a way to hang off the bottom of the bridge.
No need.
Oh wait, if you
I'll just cast a spell and we just bail. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just break it with brute force.
He can redirect the erupting ground thingy to that location, and then.
I guess so. I will go back and I'll be like, okay, this is where you need to do it.
Okay, I got it. Okay, I'm stealthing too.
Good job.
I'm stealthing to a location that I can see. But because the spell has a 120 feet range, so I don't need to get that close. So I just move to the cliffside.
And he does have pass without trace on, so if he needs stealth.
So
make a stealth check.
Stealth. Nice, 30. Yeah.
30.
Nice. Patting myself on the shoulder right now.
Yeah.
All right. It's Morbin time. No, just kidding. Erupt Earth on the weak spot. And it just blows up, I guess. A fountain of charred earth and stone erupts in a 20-foot center, 20-foot cube centered around that point. So yeah. I cast a spell.
I mean, we're still gonna fight the orcs on the other side of the bridge, but at least this takes care of the bridge.
Yeah.
Or we can just run away.
We can just run away. We can always run away.
We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
How did it go?
We'll see if the bridge falls. We may have to actually kind of give it an extra little love tap.
Do we need to?
Well,
I already cast a spell.
We're waiting for Falcon to decide whether or not.
Oh, and I try to erupt it to face the, give the bridge another shake. So basically, if I erupt it from here, I'll try to angle it so the eruption could hit the bottom of the bridge.
Oh, like it's
like it's from the bottom.
Like
yep, that's it. So it could shake it further.
Now, did we establish it needed to go this way or this way, Falcon?
I'm sorry?
Did we establish that the direction really
I assume this is from our perspective, so they're coming from the other side, right? Like
they're coming from
the enemies are coming. We're just saying that should the eruption comes from this way or from the bottom up, so that the bridge could completely fall. When
well, you know what? We'll wait and see what happens to the bridge. Yeah. Let's not make this more complicated.
Okay, got it. So basically, what my eruption spell did is it did this. So the eruption shoots up 20 feet and in this direction.
Yeah.
Because we didn't specify, so yeah, that's how I think we should do. So yeah.
So all the force is just towards.
Yeah, it just hits the bridge bottom again to give the extra shake.
Here's my worry, right? We could break this part, but what if this part just survives?
No, don't worry. I've thought about that. We're gonna get to that.
It hits the bridge bottom, and as you do, you can hear the orcs just start to panic.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, we're under attack!
Wait.
Someone's trying to take the bridge!
Why can't they tell? Because we're so far away.
No,
maybe it's an earthquake. They don't.
Yeah, right. They're not that stupid.
I try to BS my way.
Yeah, who do you think they are? Nathan Lugus?
Yeah. Even the orcs are smarter than him. How sad. Anyway,
that's rough.
Yeah, that's rough. Yeah.
Right.
Did it work?
Yeah, hang on. It did not work, and I'm gonna give them a perception check to try to figure out what's going on and where you are likely.
But I assume it damaged the bridge to some degree, right?
Yeah, it has damaged it though, not to the point that it's gonna fall.
Okay, we just gotta damage some more guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
We got this.
Another.
The moment that I see that, I go, all right, plan B. You guys deal damage to the bridge. I'll try and distract the people on the other side. Go.
All right.
Wait, me and Angus are still at the back. We didn't step forward. Does that mean we run forward now?
No.
I'm assuming
you guys...
so.
Yeah.
Oh shit. All right, fine. I was thinking Riv will just fly really fast. But anyway, if Justina is gonna try,
Riv has to slow down the people because there's 20 orcs over here. You guys can't fight 40 orcs. You guys could probably
don't worry.
I can fight 40 orcs.
Yeah, no, don't worry. These guys are fog clouds, so they have no clue. I didn't cast I didn't cast
They hear it though.
Yeah, but they are still in the fog and they can't see.
Well, they're in the fog. That means they'll be disoriented. That's for sure. But they I think at this point they know they're being under attack, and now it's just about dealing as much damage to the bridge as possible.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
This.
Yeah.
Riv.
Yes.
As you fly over the bridge, somebody shoots at you. What is your AC?
Fuck.
I was gonna fly over here. I was gonna fly over here. Oh, let's see what my AC is. Ooh, it's a solid 15.
Don't they have disadvantage? Damn it.
No, because I'm not in the fog cloud.
I someone who is crossing the bridge.
Oh shit.
Alright, that's a hit.
Real ruggy.
You still have 11 temporary hit points. Don't forget it.
I do have 11 temporary hit points.
And those are gone now.
Oh, those are gone?
No. I already.
No, he did exactly 11?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Got it.
You see there is an orc there. This one is looking a lot larger and angrier looking than the other ones. He has a large claymore strapped to his back and is carrying a colossal bow. He's glaring in your general direction. And
can I look at him and be like, is that Mr. McPherson?
That is not McPherson.
Okay.
Make a history check.
I will make a history check.
All you know about him and the heraldry that he has is his name is McLennan.
McLennan. What's up with the orcs and mech? Interesting.
They're Scottish.
They're Scottish.
They're Scottish.
That's the whole joke. It's been the same joke for
not
the
a joke. It's a culture, guys. How dare you?
How dare you?
How dare you?
Just wait. You keep making fun of Mac when you keep eating from McDonald's.
That's true.
No, that's an American thing.
That's American.
Yeah.
Don't try to bullshit me. No, just kidding.
As a Canadian, I know a lot about American culture.
Kind of makes you wonder. Anyway.
Yeah, I was going to say, we are going to stop here tonight because I did not think we would get hit this far this fast. I do not have a suitably epic boss fight ready for this.
Oh, okay.
That's fine.
Don't worry. That's fair.
That's fair.
And plus, it gives you a little more time to sweat about it, as well as the sleeper.
Oh, that's evil.
Were we supposed to go to the Giants, or?
No,
well, no, we kind of
just get here fast.
So here's what happened.
I thought you were going to go for the Giants, honestly.
Yeah, I also thought that too. But then we kind of went, well, can the Erupt Earth?
Yeah, can we just break it?
Yeah.
I mean, in Robin's defense, I think the.
I mean, I thought it also made sense just to go for the bridge.
Yeah.
Like, if we can't, we'll just look for the Giants.
Yeah, because the nomadic nature of the Giants makes it hard to find them, and we don't know how much time we have. So.
Well, I was gonna say, Robin, how many spell slots do you have for?
Oh, I can still do it 2 times more.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. Is that I bet if we could just kit you into the right spot and you do that 2 more times, I bet you we can get this bridge.
Oh, I can do, and it can also be collateral damage because the area effect is pretty large.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure if we deal enough damage to this bridge. So basically, the name of the game is keep Belvar alive.
Yeah.
Because if you die, we're running.
Well, I'm so far away, and I'm hiding in the long grass, so I don't think the problem.
Well, you're at least
I'm hiding in the
120
forest.
feet away.
I'm 120 feet away, so yeah.
Yeah, but that's still kind of close.
Well,
close is a perspective.
Yeah, they need to spot me first, which is hard because I'm hiding around the bushes. So yeah,
I'm excited. I'm excited because y'all are miles away, and I'm flying.
I was like, "You sure you want to do this?" Because
I'm gonna lose my brain cells next session because we still have that whole thing to deal with the sleeper.
Yeah, that's problem for the 18.
You know what? At the very least, your advisors will be there.
Oh yeah, now it's convenient for you guys to be there, huh?
This is so much fun.
I sense a tinge of despise for some reason.
Here's the problem, though. Me, the player, just for whatever reason, Justin, when you're by yourself, it's just this.
It's the most fun for us.
It's the most fun for us. It's the most fun.
Why? Why is it fun?
It's just
we get to see you sweat. That's just the best part.
Like, usually, it's like, oh, I can bounce off my ideas and they can stop me. But then it's like, oh no, now all I have is myself, and now I have to make my own decision.
We are evil like that. I thought you would know.
My favorite thing in campaign 1 was Sylvana and
Vero, oh my god, so long time ago.
Just those two. Yeah, that was funny. Alexander left. Okay, we're going to a road trip. Sylvan and I back to Barovia, baby. Yeah.
It was great. I just got sat with a bag of popcorn.
Yeah.
Be like, oh man, Alex wouldn't let that happen. Alex would disagree with that. Alex would be. It's like, interesting.
Yeah, but it's just fun. Yeah.
I hate you guys.
No.
Just wait until you have that type of character. This was my turn to leave you behind. Yeah.
How do you think I'm feeling right now? Riv is like trying to lead the B team squad.
Well, you don't have to.
No. I like the dynamic. I was not expecting it, but I do like the idea of my character being forced into a pseudo leadership role, and this just desperately doesn't want to be there. I think Justina and Balvar make a good pair.
Yeah.
Very, very good pair.
Yes, quite indeed.
Yeah.
Good choice.
But yeah, so next session will be on the...
Wait, is it the 18th first, or do we finish up this boss fight and then go back to 18th?
We'll find out.
So on February 11th, right?
Yeah, next week.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Is it? No, it's not next week. Sorry.
Week after next.
The week
2 weeks from now.
I'm gonna just confirm something. I believe I'm off on the 11th. Hold on.